the holy gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ according to Matthew. Glory to Lord Christ. The Pharisee learned that Jesus quiet the Sadducees, another group of leaders, Jewish leaders in Israel. These leaders were involved in the temple, take care of the temple for different reasons. One was the Pharisees, and the other was the Sadducees. The Pharisees learned that Jesus claimed to the Sadducees, very clever Sadducees couldn't win an argument with Jesus, so Jesus said the Sadducees. The Pharisees, thinking one, how time could find Jesus. Maybe they could catch him saying something wrong. The wonderful Lord, the Pharisee, approached Jesus and asked him a question. Jesus, teacher, with commandment of law, which one is most important? Jesus answered, shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. This is first important commandment. Second, similar. Second one, important too. Second one, that shall love your neighbor and love yourself. The two commandments, important, and the rest follow. If you follow the two commandments, the rest will not follow too. Then prophet also taught about these two important commandments. And then Jesus asked them a question. What thing, your opinion about the Messiah? Think of Messiah. Think about son. Is he a son? Pharisee. Yeah. We believe that Messiah is the son of David. Jesus said in the Old Testament, the Torah says David, filled with the Spirit, called him Lord. He said, the Lord said to my Lord, the Lord said to my Lord, stood in my right hand, till all your enemies under your feet. Jesus said, if David called him Lord, how can be also the Son done, how things, how everything couldn't give an answer, couldn't, so then on, they didn't dare ask him more. This is the Holy Gospel. Praise Lord Christ. Jesus, the temple leader, talk about what is the most important commandment. This idea, what's the most important we must do to develop our relationship with God. What does God want us to do? What should we do to be a good person for God? That idea was an important discussion back in Jesus' time, because like all Jewish person go to the temple, to the synagogue during the worship, every Sabbath worship. They repeat that idea most important to develop love for God. Jesus goes back to the Old Testament in Deuteronomy that good Jewish person will love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. Now, in that phrase, the Hebrew word is Shema. That means listen, O Israel, all of you, Israel, you shall love the Lord your God. That word in the beginning, Shema, is that every Sabbath, the temple worship, they say together, Shema, listen, pay attention. O Israel, you will love the Lord your God with all your heart. So every Jewish person back in Jesus' time is still today knows but the most important commandment was here, O Israel, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. Every person knows that back Jesus' time, every good person goes, the Jewish person goes to the temple till today. That's a really important concept. We reinforce that in the church. Love the Lord your God. Your heart, your mind, your soul, entire being. Focus on God. Jesus added a second one, saying the second one very important too. Similarly, very important. Interesting that Jesus almost added the second commandment. They know that in Gentile Israel, they know the second commandment important. Jesus almost seemed to emphasize the second one is also important as loving the Lord with your full heart. The second one, you shall also do likewise, love God and likewise love your neighbor. Love yourself. Today, people talk about the importance of taking care of yourself, loving yourself. God does want you to love yourself, take care of yourself. Encourage the counselor, encourage both mom and dad, encourage leader. Take care of yourself, love yourself, be good to yourself, validate yourself. So I think this is a wonderful lesson from Jesus. And I wanted to show you an concept, a model. I hope you can see the triangle on the top important. God. And the person had to say, could develop a relationship with God. Important part of the saying, having that relationship with God. So in the triangle, God on top, the person has faith. The person relationship with God. But also you see, you have to have a triangle. The person with faith also has to have a relationship with people, with your family, mom, dad, brothers, friends, people you love, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Those are important part of every person's life, the relationship. And that's how the Old Testament, the Bible, makes it emphasize all the commandments. Don't steal, don't hurt, don't lie, you don't kill. That's your relationship between person and other people. If you are the Christian, you have a relationship with God, you can't involve people, not possible. Living alone on an island, person with faith alone without people. God wants to emphasize the important also in your relationship with one another. People let one another important, love one another. It love God, also love God. You can't break that holding on. So I like the concept Jesus emphasized two important commandments. We also realize that growing up, in the home with mom and dad, with a wife, husband, that I counseling, treat in the church, because the church, the family, God, we are just in the brothers together, walk one another, especially while we worship God, develop our relationship with God. Matthew, this passage, Jesus goes on and talk about the Son of Man. Goes back in the Old Testament, saying that David called Spirit Lord. When they believed in the Messiah would be Son of David. That's the reason in Matthew, the very beginning of the Gospel of Matthew, shown the family connection between Jesus born to King David. So here, again, we see that Jesus is the Messiah, the man who's Son of David. He had the idea that the Son